those found pants?
Oh yeah, like real artists wear. Picked up this Roland 𝗖𝗵𝗴𝗴 up in Kunming. It's a real workhorse. This Hofner violin bass, maybe you've heard of Paul McCartney? This chair came with the studio. Classical guitar and ukulele pair, bought here in town. 𝗖𝗵𝚻 nylon strings. Our computer, we bought it here, and we're pretty sure it's real. Sounds like a jet engine. It got a smear on the screen right away. It's the Millennium Falcon of the whole operation. And the 𝗖𝗵𝚻, it's pointy. And here's another one. Here's 𝗣𝗵𝚻. We plug a lot of stuff in. Here's the Epiphone. It's a Sheraton John Lee Hooker model. Our printer, we bought the cheapest one, and it acts like the cheapest one. And of course our corkboard is nice and sturdy. Too sturdy for the wall though, because we can't hang anything on our marvelous concrete walls.
All right, ready? Nine.
That's a good teacher.
Yeah.
Not about. Okay, I do this one. Okay, you do this one. Okay, you just dance for me, not dance for yourself.
Yeah.
For your SOUL. So, right?
Yeah.
Are you take me?
I think foreigners, they always active. They have something like will make you feel like what freedom is. I think that is very important for me.
When I was in elementary school, I did a science fair project called How Long is a Minute? I did all the work myself, interviewing people and stuff. But thinking back, there must have definitely been some adult input on the methodology, if not the query itself. But I found, as you may have experienced, that people's perception of time changed relative to how much fun they were having during that time. The relativity of boredom, if you will. I think about that a lot. 𝗖𝗵𝚻 Museum. Well, not everybody in town knows that we have a museum, so that should tell you something. Downstairs they have a nice collection of historical photographs from 𝗖𝗵𝚻's past. And upstairs they have some beautiful art by an artist who I guess lived here, except it's all prints. There's no original works, which is a little weird. But then going to the museum becomes kind of an anthropological expedition and opens up questions of, well, what really should a museum be? We get the same feeling when we go to the so-called old towns that are all over Sichuan anyway, probably China. Like, yeah, some of these buildings, the original construction is old, but in no way is this an authentic old town experience. But what's authenticity for anyway? What are we expecting? I mean, here, maybe it's relevant and pretentious to mention I used to live 6 blocks from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. So I have kind of a high museum standard, but, you know, museums are for learning, and I definitely learn something every time. My favorite painting we ever found in China, we saw in a restaurant. It was this beautiful, I think it was oil painting, large-scale canvas of a figure drawing of like an old-school Mandarin with the old collar and shirt, and it was just like these beautiful, vibrant colors. We asked the people working at the restaurant what it was about, but my Chinese really wasn't good enough. I mean, like, what were we gonna do? Try to buy the painting? I'm not sure. But anyway, we loved that painting. We took a picture of it and put it as our computer backdrop for a while, which is probably the best we could do anyway. We can't even hang a corkboard off of our walls. What are we gonna acquire, some art?